We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Hernan Perez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
From Milwaukee. Third baseman, Hernan Perez.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 is there for it. 1 down. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1-1, here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
2 out, nobody on. lifted the other way to left center. Broxton's on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Braun awaiting the 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Domingo Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Domingo Santana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. Popped high in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1 pitch on its way. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably is.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-2, here it is. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Stephen Vogt.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Orlando Arcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Here's the first pitch to him. Keon Broxton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a throw over. And there's ball 2 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Hernan Perez will be next. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez.
Hernan
0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And to score, the runner from second.
The batter, number 15,
ready for another chance. Neil Walker.
Neil
0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Fouled straight back. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
7.
Number 7. At the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Brantley.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes a called strike 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Fouled straight back. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Lifted in the air out to right. Santana is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jose
He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Brantley is on his way home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. For Encarnacion, he picks up double number 2 on the year. This pitch is popped up. Perez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Stephen Vogt.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Keon Broxton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Tribe, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The second baseman,
riding in once again, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hernan Perez.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Down and away, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
Hey now. 5 runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Santana charging in on it, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis Shaw. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zimmer is there. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Walker for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Jose Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High pop-up. Perez is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more.
Number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Right fielder number 16.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
2-2.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how...
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Another one sent foul. Grounded back up the middle. Arcia has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Vogt.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Zimmer makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 71.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun has a read on it. 1 down. Ready now, Bradley Zimmer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hernan Perez.
Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that misses 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Neil Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's another 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
Lays off 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Oh, and he botches it. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Francisco Lindor.
Anthony Swarzak takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Anthony Swarzak.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Perez is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ramirez.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Left field. Braun posts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Now that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now the double steal is on here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another try at 2-2. Now the runners take off again. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And the runners again are off here. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first. Safely.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here. Jason Kipnis would be next. Ready with the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. At the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Corey Knebel enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch. He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
This is foul right side. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now at the plate, number 7. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is strike 3 call. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Domingo Santana is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and it's 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Austin Jackson.
Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 26, Austin Jackson.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Number 23.
Stepping in, Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 5 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chase Anderson. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.